Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and still with me in the studio is Judy Chepchak, who is the Executive Director of Friends of Kids with Cancer, and our special guest, Ariana Dugan. Miss Ari, Princess Ari, how are you? Good. And you're here for a special reason, is you're going to be a model, right? And you know, I would ask you how old you are, but even without asking, I would know your age. Do you know why? Okay, let's see a big smile. You are missing your front teeth, and the only people who are missing their front teeth are usually 6 years old, maybe 96, but in your case, we're going to say 6, right?
Is that how old you are?
Yeah.
Very good.
So you know Miss Judy from Friends of Kids with Cancer, and something special when you go to the doctor's office, right? What's special when you go there for your cancer treatments?
I get a prize.
Can you talk really loud?
I get a prize.
You get a prize from where?
The prize closet.
The prize closet. We were talking about that before. And sometimes your brothers go with you and they get to pick a prize too?
Mm-hmm.
That is so nice. I bet they try to get out of school to go with you, right? Yeah. So let's talk about you being a model. So coming up soon is the fashion show.
Mm-hmm. It's our 20th anniversary fashion show and boutique, and it's November 8th. At the Ritz-Carlton, and for years and years we would sell out immediately. So about 4 years ago we started 2 shows. It used to just be a luncheon. Now we have a luncheon and a dinner show. So Miss Ari gets to take the stage twice.
Really?
Right?
And
for 2 shows.
So you get to model special fashions, like something like what you're wearing today, right? You are all fancy today. Super fancy.
Stand up and do a twirl. Just a real little one so you don't fall off the step.
See what you're wearing. So let's practice for the fashion show, okay? How would you do it? The little turn. It's kind of hard to do it right here in this little space. Oh,
there
that's so good. That is so good. All right, let's go back to sit down, and we like the boots. Okay, so Ari, look at me. Now, let's talk about what you have going on in your life. You are a busy girl. You go to school. Where do you go to school?
Shining Rivers Waldo School.
Okay, and I got half of that. It's hard with the missing teeth. Let's say it one more time.
Shining Rivers Waldo School.
Shining Rivers.
Waldo School.
Waldo School? Is that right? And how long have you been in treatment for your cancer?
3 years.
For 3 years? Yeah, and I know you're looking at your mom over there, confirmation. So 3 years, and you have very special friends at Friends of Kids with Cancer, is that right? Yeah, very special friends that help you and give you special things. So it's not always bad, is it? Some good stuff.
And this little girl usually has a smile like this all the time. She's a happy camper, aren't you?
I can see how you love your job if this is what you get to sit on your lap all the time.
You know, I don't get an opportunity to get close to a lot of the kids as much as I used to, since I'm executive director now. I'm kind of busy. But there's some kids that just kind of reach out to you and the families. It's all about the families.
Yeah.
And that's what is so awesome about Friends, because as much as we want to help the patient, we really focus on the whole family, the parents. We have support groups, you know, parties for the whole families, and they get the tutoring and everything like that, because like I said before, we just want to keep that family unit together, because they're just torn apart.
Right. And the fashion show coming up, is it primarily patients?
Yeah, we've got 30 models in the show, and they have to be in treatment, you know, or in remission,
so they're
or
all
something
children.
like that. They're all, well, there's a couple who have grown, you know, as long as they have a childhood disease, you know, they're entitled to our services and everything. So we do have a couple that are, you know, 21 or 17, but they're teenagers, and we used to have some really little ones, but they would kind of go to their moms. So we usually three years old and up. Yeah.
So, and you've been doing this for a few years now, Ari, right? Is this your second year or third year, right, of being in the fashion show? What's your favorite part about it? Probably the clothes, am I guessing? Wear some neat clothes.
Are there surprises when you enter the room in the morning? Each one of the kids have a chair, and it's full of toys. We get a list from the moms or the dads of what they would like. So when they enter the room, it's kind of like Christmas morning, because they have their own chair with their name on it, and they have, you know, just different toys and things like that. And they get a portrait done. And this is so appropriate that she has on because Fur and Leather Center is one of our major sponsors of the show.
Oh,
and
perfect.
you know, so
there you go.
It's pretty cool that she's got that.
Well, that's neat. So there's gonna be some cool fashions, I can imagine. And it's at the Ritz-Carlton. Again, the date is November 8th. And there's a luncheon show and a dinner show, and we also have about 25 vendors. Okay. So it's kind of begins the holiday shopping. Oh,
you know, gets everybody in the mood in that.
It's open to the public, and the website again is friendsofcancer.org. Is that right?
Friends of Kids.
Oh, friendsofkids.com.
Okay,
I'm really messing up.
I really
right
did
here.
too. I know
it's on the screen, and it's correct on the screen. Don't listen to us. Friendsofkids.com, and 10:30 and 5:30 at the Ritz-Carlton in Clayton on November 8th. So. Sounds
the
like
courage that these kids have, it's just incredible to see them up on the red carpet. It's like the Academy Awards, you know, it's something, and usually the boys, we have trouble getting the boys to agree to be in it. Once they're in it, they want to come back because they have such a good time.
Get ready.
She's practicing.
All right, well, I'm sorry that we have to say goodbye to both of you, but it's been a true pleasure to have you both here at STL TV Live today. And we do need to take a break. Again, thank you so much for Kids for Cancer Fashion Show and you all coming and talking about it today. We are so thrilled that you were able to join us. And we do have more show coming up, so don't go away. We will be back with more STL TV Live in just a few minutes. Remember to friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And you can always watch us streaming live on stltv.net. Stay tuned to STL TV.
Thank you.
Yay.
Good job.
Look at you. You did a great job.